Yo, what's good everyone? Pokery here. I just want to start off this video saying thank you to everyone for all the support lately. This shit has been absolutely crazy. So to repay y'all, I put up a poll where I was gonna let y'all decide what my next video would be, and this video won the poll. So yeah, this video is just a big way of me saying thank you. Yeah. Admittedly, it's not a usual video for me. There's not really gonna be a lot of like crazy or flashy editing in there or whatever. It's just me and a couple of people that I know just reacting to a bunch of hot takes and posts that we saw. But y'all really wanted this, and I'm sorry that it's late. There was a lot of like scheduling conflicts with the three of us and just like a lot of bad timing. So like really go blame the other two, because you know I'm like never wrong about anything. I'm never in the wrong. This is like completely not my fault. This is not on me at all. But regardless though, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for going fucking crazy on all of my videos. Thank y'all for watching and shit. And I promise the consistency will get way better. Y'all see I'm already getting better and shit. I didn't disappear for like months. My next two videos will be talking about Arcane Season 2 and reviewing all the Spider-Man movies. Fuck me, that Spider-Man video was a lot. But yeah, enjoy the video. Leia.
Okay, so I didn't plan on an intro, but so today we're here with
Pokery.
Yeah, Navi.
bro. Did my mic die? Oh, it's back.
I didn't know if you were gonna say my name or not, so I was just sitting there in silence holding my mic like Pokery.
So today we're here with Navi, students over senseis, and Null, who is literally dead. So today we're gonna be looking at Cobra Kai Reddit posts, and I'm gonna just put a brain rot warning right now because half of you will not make it through this video without wanting to stab yourselves. Alright, so the first post we got is, what if Hector Salazar, the off-brand Giga Chad, were to make a surprise appearance in part 3? What do you guys think about this?
This theory's really fucking stupid. He should not be in the show post season 5. I don't think anything that was brought forth in season 5 should just carry over into any season. I'm gonna be honest.
Actually, he left his backpack in Mexico, so we're gonna see his return very soon.
No.
Oh, speak of the devil, I wouldn't be surprised, as I believe Miguel left his backpack with Hector. And as we see with Kenny, backpacks hold names and addresses.
When we don't even know for a fact if he left his backpack or not.
We don't even know if his name is on it. I don't know what type of failed consistency chain they were trying to build.
And like Hector coming back would serve literally no purpose to this. I don't know why these people want him to come back so bad. Oh, so Miguel can have a street fight with his dad in the street.
Miguel's gonna start squaring up with his dad, man.
Literally, what purpose would that serve to the story?
Oh, speaking of serving purpose, it would have been cool if Hector managed the Furia de Pantera team, so that they would actually have a role in the story. What are you guys' thoughts on this?
People are feeding for like mental gymnastics to keep Hector back into the show, bro.
It's literally not needed. That would be cool in the same way that it would be like cool if fucking Wonder Woman just started slaughtering kids or something. Like I don't need the implied cartel member who like bets on UFC cage fights to manage a kids karate team. I don't need that.
I mean, bro, he literally has an underground fighting cage. I don't think he would want to buy a karate team, bro.
Yeah, that's ignoring the fact that that's like an objectively terrible investment. He would be investing in a team that is not doing anything in the landscape of karate.
Oh, there's
like we see Tory do it and they just want him to do it now. Makes no sense.
There's one sensible comment. I don't think he should come back, to be honest. I think the story ended with him ended perfectly when Miguel found out he wasn't worth a fuck.
I wouldn't say perfectly, but yeah, exactly. It did its job. Miguel found out his dad wasn't worth shit and realized Johnny was his dad. There's like no other way for that storyline to go.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Miguel will never be able to say he doesn't have daddy issues.
Yeah? Definitely does. He definitely does.
Alright. Not gonna lie, This scene was more surprising than the last scene of 6x10. If you know, you know. I'm not spoiling.
It's just Chosen and Kim.
How is this? How is this?
I wrongly predicted this would happen.
I don't.
If you
I
think
don't
about
really think there's anything wrong with this post. This is a pretty inoffensive post. I'm not even sure why I sent it. I'm gonna be.
Okay, your work
guys, it's a poker gig too old for this job.
Yeah, wait. Low key, my dementia might have got to me because I don't even know why I sent this post. I'm not
for real, I was shocked since she was straight edge, no nonsense at the start. Little did we know she was just sex starved all along.
See, what you kiddies gotta learn with a woman like that, they're always just sex starved. You gotta know how to tame them, you know.
No,
here we go, baby. Here we go.
Karate Kid 4 is actually a good addition to the whole Karate Kid universe. I'm seeing it right now, and it's basically the Miyagi show. The temple itself is such a cool idea. I wish Cobra Kai adopted. And the monks playing bowling, just golden humor.
Okay, so first off, Bokri, have you like actually sat down and watched Karate Kid 4? I would not blame you because that movie's dog shit. But have you actually sat down and watched it?
I watched it to the monks part and then I slept through the rest.
There is like not a single redeeming quality in that movie I can name.
No,
like,
I'm not.
a single one.
I'm not even kidding, bro. After like she did like the scene where like she like jumped off the log and did a kick successfully. After that, I just woke up the next day, bro.
Julie Pierce is somehow like the most unlikable protagonist I've ever seen in fiction, and for some reason people want her to come back so bad, and it's always for the lamest reasons. Oh, so she could teach Sam and Tory, cause like, get it, woman.
Not a single sensible person actually wants Julie Pierce to come back, bro. Cause she didn't do.
I don't think they could name any redeeming factors about her character.
Like what? Oh, she was like cool, and she wasn't even that cool, bro.
She wasn't even cool. She was like really just lame as hell. She was like the worst characteristics of Tory, like all in one character. Like the worst of season 3 Tory in one character. Like she was so unlikable.
Oh, speaking of Julie and Cobra Kai, I'm just sad we'll never see Julie and Cobra Kai. Just to like seal her into the connected universe. I don't even know what that means. And
they really want her to be in the universe.
She could pop up in a movie down the road. Oh no.
Well,
yeah, who knows? Maybe she'll be in Karate Kid Legends, chat. She was a Karate Kid.
Guys.
She was a Karate Kid legend that never came back.
She was a Karate Kid.
The movie everyone loves to ignore. She's a Karate Kid though.
I saw the next Karate Kid shortly after season 3 came out, and I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. For me, Colonel Dugan stole the show every scene he was in. Oh my god.
Do we need to have a conversation about Cobra Kai fans and their extremely low standards for media?
Honestly, I think we do.
Because like I'm just gonna come out and say it. The only things worth giving a shit about in this franchise is the first movie and the show. That's like about it. Everything else is either like mediocre or bad.
Bro, like there's actually no way that someone would think that it would be a good addition for fucking Colonel Dugan to come back, bro.
Yeah, but let's bring in a character that has no way.
The guy who lost to a girl who was like fucking blind.
Oh yeah, that guy was like actually like the worst villain I think in like 90s history, bro.
Yeah,
There's actually
they
no
had
way.
they had like a fucking in-school military system. It was really stupid. It was really stupid.
Only for him to get rolled by a blind girl, bro. Like that's actually crazy.
Yes, only for him to get rolled by a blind girl and an immigrant.
Bro, and then does anyone remember like the romance in that movie? Like whatever the hell her boyfriend's name was?
Her boyfriend was one of the military boys. I forget his name because like he's a jobber. He doesn't fucking matter. But he was one of those.
His name's like Eric something. I think so. I forgot.
I think so. It's something like that.
It's my favorite out of the original 4 films and my second favorite. Oh
This guy has low like standards, guys. Don't be
Wait,
like
hold on. Hold on. He specified out of the original four and then said, and my second favorite. Does this guy think 2010 is better than the original?
Oh no.
Oh. Asian kids punch and kick fast, bro. The movie's so much better.
No, someone even put a picture of Patrick Star, bro. I think that's similar.
What is this picture? What is this reaction picture, bro? What am I looking at?
It's very good and underrated. I hope they tie Julie in some way to part 3.
No, keep her away from my. If they haven't introduced her by now, why would they introduce her in the final 5 episodes where she would literally serve no purpose?
it would be rushed.
And like she doesn't have a single connection to Johnny or like literally anybody that's important. So I don't know why she would come back.
Oh, trust me, you're gonna learn real quick with this subreddit. They don't even acknowledge the fact that Johnny's the main character of the show. They think it is a 50-50 thing with him and Daniel. Oh, here we go.
Hot take. Robby was completely justified in continuing to attack Miguel after this. This might be a little personal bias, but after rewatching the show so many times, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah. Robby had every one reason to hate Miguel and still decided not to. Miguel really had no reasons to hate Robby and still that's actually crazy. Miguel attacked him at the beach party. Are we not going to talk about why he attacked him in the
Okay,
first
so
place?
hold on. There's a lot to break down about this, like, already. Okay, so... Oh my god. Okay, after rewatching the show so many times, Robby, blah, 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 kid was pushes like, okay, I don't think this person understands the difference between a character's actions being understandable and justifiable. When you say he is justified in nearly murdering a child, I would hope that you, like, have something stronger than just, oh, he was provoked. Bruh, because like it's definitely understandable. I think Robby's one of the best characters in the show because his actions are understandable. He's a well-written character, but arguing that he is justified for it when he himself apologized for it is kind of crazy. That's kind of unhinged.
I don't even think Robby would justify himself for doing all those things.
He would. And like, this is a big problem that's been starting to arise because like Miguel fans have always been fucking obnoxious and annoying. That is just an objective fact. The extreme Miguel fans have always been like the bane of my existence, right? But Robby fans, I feel like they're being extremely reactionary to those fans because a lot of their takes just come off as people who are so like detached from reality. They just make up scenarios in their head to make Robby seem like a way better person than he actually is. And it's kind of crazy.
And continuously target his shoulder during the tournament. I guess I kind of get this one.
Even yeah, I can kind of get the fighting dirty thing. That doesn't justify murder.
guys, he attacked Robby's shoulder. Therefore, Robby's now okay, bro. They're even now. Even though
they're even.
Even though
put him in a coma, nearly killed him over shoulder injury in tournament.
Here's the thing, right? If that's the case, why didn't he like hate Hawk?
Oh yeah, Hawk caused the injury.
He doesn't like really hate Hawk until like season 4 where he's being manipulated and shit. Other than that, he shows like disinterest in Hawk.
Yep, I don't think he actually sees Hawk as like a real threat, and he kind of makes this evident when he doesn't fight Hawk.
I don't think Robby even really gives a shit about the tournament shit. His reasons for hating Miguel is the whole like dad shit, and he just thinks Miguel's an asshole.
Yeah, because like their first time Robby saw Miguel is when Miguel was hugging his dad, bro.
Yeah. And then the next time he saw him, bro was drunk and hit his girlfriend. So I definitely think it's more than just the tournament or whatever.
Even when he was already envious towards Miguel for being his replacement son, he tried to be a good sport and lend him a hand, but Miguel still attacked him. What do you guys think about this?
Oh Okay. I mean, no. Miguel's definitely in the wrong in season 1. I don't think anyone's like ever gonna deny that unless they're like the most biased Miguel Glazer possible. He is like objectively the asshole in season 1. That still doesn't justify murder.
And we're gonna get to that. And finally, in the school fight, Robby was very clearly trying to stop the fight. It didn't look any different, but Miguel was just mad for absolutely no reason and attacked Robby again.
I hate that. Hold on. I actually hate this argument. If you add, like, I hate when people just blatantly act stupid and just ignore details in the show. If you look at it from Miguel's perspective, he just heard a slam on the locker and is looking at Robby, who clearly has his hand on Tory and shit, and is kicking away other Cobra Kai students. To Miguel, that literally looks like someone attacking his current girlfriend. I don't understand the people who say, oh, he just got mad for no reason. Did you watch the show? What? He sees him attacking students and then he jumps in. Like,
yeah, plus, are we not going to talk about how, like, the night before or 2 nights before, when Miguel gave him the necklace, he was like super chill about it. So I don't think he did it for nothing, bro.
Yeah, it wasn't for nothing. Yeah, because there's like multiple instances throughout season 2 where Miguel is like attempting to be cordial with Robby, like the roller park scene or roller, however you call it. That scene right there, he was being cordial, and like you said, the necklace shit. Yeah, he returned the necklace and shit.
So I think
trying to make a mental thing.
So I think that Robby continuing to fight after Miguel apologized was because of all the built-up anger from him.
That still doesn't explain how it's justified. That does not explain how it's justified.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, wait. Read the bottom. Yeah, read the bottom sentence. Read the bottom sentence.
I also hate how Miguel is treated like such a victim and is never held accountable for any of the things he did to Robby. Oh no.
I wonder why the kid who was paralyzed is treated like the victim of the situation.
Oh my god.
Yeah, was Miguel like almost pronounced dead?
Yes, you can say he's not held accountable for any of the things. All of those things are like super petty bullshit that does not compare to what Robby did objectively. Fighting dirty, exploiting an injury that was already injured by someone else that wasn't him. That's not comparable to murder, because once again we have to hammer home that it was murder in the perspective of everyone else at the time, because it was very much treated as a miracle in context that Miguel survived. So he should have been dead.
I just know someone's gonna talk about like the house party, like Miguel and Sam kissing. I know someone's gonna bring that up.
Yeah. Miguel cucked him. That equates to dying. Yeah. Oh my god.
I mean, I guess his accountability is almost fucking dying because Tory started the school.
Yeah, this entire post is just someone failing to differentiate justifying something and understanding something. For example, Kreese. They give us Kreese flashbacks all throughout season 3. They are not justifying the fact that he's an unhinged psychopath. They are simply making you understand how he came out this way.
Yeah, so like just because you understand why someone did something, that doesn't make it okay, bro.
Yeah, exactly. That doesn't make it okay or right. That's just like, oh, you're a good written character.
And shows a picture of Miguel not even doing anything to his arm.
Yeah, when Miguel had the opportunity to break his arm, but didn't. Man.
Yeah.
Miguel's such a bad guy, man. Huh, that shit crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Honestly,
no, Navi, you don't understand, Navi. He stole his girlfriend, bro.
Yeah, it's not like his girlfriend had complete interest in him either, you know. Man, that relationship was so good before Miguel came in, guys. It wasn't.
Let's be honest, bro. Sam was just using Robby to get over Miguel, bro. It's over.
No, Robby literally was just a rebound and could not accept the fact that he was just a rebound.
Bro, I don't think Robby realized that he was just being used to get over Miguel, bro.
I think part of him did, which is why he got so mad that he did. I think he was always insecure over that. Because I think that's also why he hid the medal. I think he knew deep down if she found out about that, she probably would have left him for.
That's what you get for taking advantage of Sam.
It would never.
No,
I didn't have it.
I don't think. I don't think Robby almost killing Miguel is very justified through all of that.
Yeah, I don't really think you can justify it. It's just something understandable that makes Robby a better character. Because
This guy seems like the type of person to like if someone like if somebody kissed his girl, he'd go kill them and be like, but he kissed my girl, bro. As his defense, bro.
My thing is, I don't understand people like this because takes like this are very like reductive of the character. Like I think what makes Robby one of, if not like the best teen character in the show, is the fact that he makes a lot of mistakes but ends up bettering himself after and like redeeming himself after. But like takes like this make it seem like he does no wrong at all, which if you ask me makes him a significantly worse character.
Yeah, and we're gonna ignore the fact that he like apologized to Miguel for that for doing all that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, now Tory redemption is the biggest myth on this forum. Some compare it to the chosen redemption when Tory has done nothing to repair the damage he caused to his rival.
I think they meant she. I think they meant she, her.
He said he and then his twice, bro.
Pronouns are not their strong suit.
Anyways, Tory stopped attacking Sam only because she made a deal with Amanda and didn't even have the decency to apologize first for the serious things she did. Wait, didn't Sam like grab her shit and then like do all that shit first?
What you mean?
Like
you're asking like if Sam started the beef?
Yeah, I mean like did Tory really have to? Does Tory really have to apologize first?
I would say Tory kind of started because she was antagonizing Sam at first, but yeah, Sam did like escalate it to physicality.
You know, I think Sam low-key like started the beef like a little bit, but then Tory just scaled it up to 1,000,000 with the whole brass knuckle shit.
Even then, I don't see how Sam apologizing first makes Tory a worse or makes her redemption like less like sincere.
Yeah, bro.
Like I don't
accountable for her past actions. Like what?
I was gonna say, like, I don't know what point he's trying to make.
Okay,
here.
well, after reading this next part, I'm very lost.
Wait, read it.
She only apologized after Sam apologized, which seems disastrous to me, because he attacked her twice with a gun, destroyed her house and dojo, and left her with a permanent scar and crippling trauma.
Wait, okay, hold on. There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot to unpack here. Wait, first off, I think we might have to consider the fact that this might have been typed up with AI. That this might be an AI generated comment.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know what Glockiana they're referring to that Tory used on Sam. I don't remember her ever pulling up with 30 rounds to put a bunch of holes in Sam, but okay. I don't remember her destroying the. Oh, are they talking about the home dojo?
Are they talking about the house fight?
Are they talking about the home dojo in season 3 when she like destroyed the Miyagi picture or whatever? Yeah. Okay, destroyed her dojo is a stretch.
Yeah, I was about to say destroyed the dojo is what Hawk did.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was what Hawk did.
I mean, she slammed a bunch of like picture frames, but like Daniel makes like 6 figures anyways, bro. He could repair that easily.
Yeah, I was gonna say like destroyed her dojo is such a stretch.
I mean, she made a mess, but she definitely did not destroy it.
Left her with a permanent scar and crippling trauma.
Doesn't she? I think she gets over her trauma, bro. I think we went over this like a long time ago.
Sam did get over. Sam is over her trauma by like by the end of season 3.
Dude, he mentions the house dojo, which is where Sam gets over her crippling trauma and still thinks that she has crippling trauma. How do you do that, bro? How do you do that?
Wait, I'm not sure what point they're even trying to make. So first off, they've just lied flat out about a bunch of stuff Tory did. The only things Tory actually did that they're talking about is destroying the house and leaving her with a scar, which like she apologized for. Whether or not you want to say Sam apologized first, that doesn't change like the sincerity of Tory's feelings or whether or not she meant her apology.
Okay. And as if that were all that were not enough, Tory tried to use her as an emotional outlet one day after making peace with her, hurting her dirty and illegal in the captain's duel with all the bad intentions.
It wasn't about Sam. It could have been literally anyone that Tory was fighting. She would have been lashing out like she just lost her mother. This is such a weird point. Even Sam like says that she understands why Tory was acting that way.
Yeah, bro. I don't think Sam was even mad at all that, bro. She was
she wasn't. She just wanted Tory to be okay.
Yeah, bro. And then like considering that Tory started lashing out against Robby in like the tag team fight over like I don't know, her seeing him kiss Dara, I think she would have lashed out against even Robby, bro. I don't think it's a Sam thing. Like, damn, it sucks that Sam happens to be the only other fighter that can actually contest her for captain.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it just happened to be Sam. It wasn't specifically an attack on Sam.
Like Sam had that like all in control or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. This person's weird. Their points are weird.
I think this is definitely AI generated.
Yeah.
Shit, bro.
How does that compare to Chosen? Chosen taught Daniel the pressure point technique that saved his life. Chosen traveled to the US to be the bodyguard of Daniel and his family, and even fought to the death with Silver.
I would agree that Chosen's quote-unquote redemption is like greater than Tory's or whatever. I don't see how that makes Tory's redemption bad.
And can we also talk about how Chosen had like 30 years to redeem himself?
Yeah, exactly. Chosen has had like 30 plus years to redeem himself. Like the events of like season 3 have been like a year ago, maybe chronologically, because the entire series has spanned 2 years at this point. Yeah. So it would have been like maybe a year ago.
Yeah, and yet, bro, Tory, Chosen had 3 decades to build this up. Tory had like maybe a year. So why are they comparing 30 years of thinking over your actions to like barely over a year? Like, come on.
Also, like, even if we were, I don't know. Read the next part. Read the next part because I have things to say about this.
We must stop confusing redemption with stop attacking. Tory has not had a single positive gesture towards Sam that leads to comparing her to Oh my god.
Okay, one, we do not need to compare her to Chosen for her to have a positive impact. 2, Tory has had a positive gesture. She literally helped them end Cobra Kai in season 5.
Yeah, bro. Like
she is literally the one who put Terry Silver in jail.
Yeah, bro. Oh my god.
And
not a single positive gesture towards Sam is crazy. She helped end the place that was like, I mean, the owner of Cobra Kai literally beat up her dad, bro. I don't know what.
Yeah. She literally put the man who was terrorizing Sam's family in jail. That is objectively redemption. I don't know what this person is yapping about.
Also, doesn't she like go up to Sam herself and then like admit that like she the ref was paid off or some shit?
Yes.
No. Oh wait, yeah. Because she went up to her at the party. Yeah. No, she did do that.
She did that off her own account, bro. Like, Like
And with Sam,
Sam needed a Miguel convincing to actually go talk to Tory even after all that. Bro.
hold on. You want to talk about trying to use her as an emotional outlet? I don't blame Sam for this, but that's literally what Sam did in season 5. And Tori just sat there and took it. She didn't attack or anything.
Yeah, bro. Like this is definitely just a Sam fanboy just going like, oh, Tory did nothing positive, and that there's nothing.
Which is crazy because Sam and Tori are friends at this point, so I don't know why they would have this weird beef with Tori still.
Yeah, 21 minutes ago as well is crazy, bro.
Oh my god.
Everyone treated Robby so terribly in part 2. Everyone was such an asshole to Robby, and I get it. He was messing up, but every single one of those boys have been fucked up because of a girl. Miguel literally got drunk and assaulted someone because Sam didn't text him back. But not once did anyone try to console Robby or help him.
Did we watch part 2? Did we watch part 2? Did we watch part 2? There is like multiple. Oh my god. There's literally a scene in episode 6, I believe, where during the team huddle, Miguel literally like, I think he says something along the lines of like telling Robby to focus, and Robby's like, why wouldn't I be? Or something like that.
I can be on the front line. No. You just stay back and stay focused. Why wouldn't I be focused? You did leave the hotel room last night.
That's exactly what happened.
I don't know what this person's talking about.
And like, what, they gave him shit for not locking in, but who wouldn't, bro? They're at a world tournament.
I was about to say, I don't like the way this person just downplayed the reason why they're mad at Robby. This is a tournament that they have a lot riding on, especially Miguel. He is like, in his mind, his future is riding on this.
Yeah, like, I'm not necessarily saying that, like, we should like dumb down Robby's problems, because like I get it, right? It's annoying that it's annoying that his girl is fighting better than ever because he's not around. Like that sucks.
Right.
But unfortunately, his entire team is counting on him, and Miguel makes a point that even if they advance, Robby's gonna get cooked in the semifinals. So like, why would they not be mad, bro?
Exactly. Why would they not be? And he brings up the fact that like Miguel got drunk and assaulted someone. Okay. That is like the most irrelevant information. Oh, Miguel was sad over a girl once, so like he doesn't get the right to be mad at Robby for selling his future.
Plus, wasn't this like almost 2 years ago at this point?
Yes.
Why are we bringing up shit from like 2 years ago, bro?
I don't know, bro. Bro, Robby fans like this, like the extremists, bro, are so detached from reality. They are so detached from reality.
They all just reprimanded him and said Miguel should be captain, and it's crazy to me. And it's crazy. Oh my god. And it's crazy.
They have no reason to not think that. I'm not saying he deserved it more than Robby, but I'm saying from their perspective, why wouldn't they think that?
I mean, Miguel literally just clutched up like their only points of the tournament so far.
I was about to say, yeah, at that point in time, Miguel was performing the best on the team. Why would they not think that? I have to wonder if this person has ever played sports before, or been in a locker room before.
Yeah, bro.
I have to wonder.
Like, I'm just saying, if my team's selling, like, yeah, sure. My buddy, like, sure, they have problems, right? And I get it. But they gotta lock in this once, bro. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
Robby, no, the thing with Robby is, I get that he would be distracted after Quan messed with him. Like, that's the only time where, after that, I'd get it. But before that, Tory literally said out loud, it's just a pause. Like, they could continue it when they get back to the valley. But it's not like she like broke up with him and then once they go back, he's never gonna see her again.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
That was my only thing with that.
Focus on the tournament, which he like doesn't. The big one.
You know, and then like, I don't remember what episode it was. I think it was episode 7. Bro, there's a scene of Robby getting cooked, not even because Tory was there. It's just because he's getting cooked. Like,
I think I know what you're talking. I think I know what you're
it's
talking
right
about.
before like
yeah,
the Cobra Kai thing pops up.
Yes. He gets like knocked off the balance beam. Yeah.
Okay. And it's crazy to me because as soon as someone actually gave him a pep talk, he did end up winning his fights. Maybe if the teens didn't blame him for everything and yell at him the whole time, he would have started doing better way earlier.
Didn't Miguel literally take accountability and apologize?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. You earned that spot. You're just in your head right now. Look, I get it. Who wouldn't be? But even though I've been acting like an asshole to you before I left, it wasn't you. It's okay.
He literally said, yeah, I was being an asshole. But like, you still need to lock in though. Like, what?
Yeah, like I get what they mean. Like if everyone said it in a little bit of a nicer way, then like maybe it would have like helped him sooner. But at the same time, he's speaking from like a spectator perspective, not from the perspective of the actual characters.
Exactly. The actual characters involved have no reason to act that way. From their perspective, someone on their team is underperforming massively. Why would they not be upset? And on top of that, another factor is the fact that they don't even feel like they can trust him because of the fact that he lied about the Tory shit.
Yeah, and plus
I really put that in quotes because it's like a gray area.
Yeah, and plus he's still gonna be fighting for them in the semifinals. So.
Yeah, exactly.
And the thing is, I get why Miguel. I don't know why he mentioned Miguel specifically because I think Miguel is like the most justified person to hate him because, I mean, everyone else they have a decently bright future already, right? Like Demetri Hawk, good grades. Sam has money. Devin, she's still in high school, and Kenny is still in high school. Miguel doesn't have anything, bro. He's cooked. Like if they don't do good, he's cooked.
I wouldn't say that. He could still go to like community colleges. But it's just he really wants to go to fucking Stanford.
Yeah, but I get what he means. He's trying to like get a good job and shit. Hey, at the very least, after the 1v2 performance, I mean, he could probably become a pro fighter at least.
Oh my god. But yeah, I really don't get it. It just sounds like someone crying because their favorite character got yelled at a couple times. Also, didn't Hawk also tell him in like episode 6 to like focus up?
Yeah, so why didn't you follow your own advice to stay away from Cobra Kai?
Yeah. Like if I remember correctly, both Hawk and Demetri were like understanding but still telling him like to like lock in. And also something he's also ignoring before Sam exposes the fact that he lied about the Tory shit, Miguel literally told the rest of the team to chill on Robby. He literally says out of his own mouth, guys, relax, Robby's dealing with shit.
Honestly, none of them really give a shit about Robby, but even before this, wait, what? Okay, wait, what? None of them really gave a shit about Robby before this is an absolutely crazy sentence.
Okay, let's look at the people on the team who allegedly didn't give a shit about Robby. Demetri, every time him and Robby interacted, like it seemed like they were friends. So I don't know where that would come from.
Plus, he glazes Robby in the tournament, bro.
Yeah, I was trying to say plus he glazed Robby. Hawk and Robby, I guess they don't really interact much. Like to be honest, Miguel and Robby, that is objectively untrue. Like pretty objectively untrue. I don't know where that came from. Even like I don't know, bro.
Yes.
I mean we
like Sam was trying to help him, so I don't think that's
Sam gave that nigga a place to live.
Tory, his girlfriend, and we're not gonna talk. Okay, even if we want to like talk about backgrounds, they were all cheering for Robby when he appeared on TV. Not like, you suck, I hate you, bro. Why are you there, bro? You know.
Like, yeah, exactly. Everyone cheered for Robby. I don't know where. Like this is what I'm talking about. They're making up fake scenarios where every character just hates or dislikes Robby. This is not true. It's not true.
But it really shows this season. Only person who was even close to not being an ass to him was Sam.
Sam was the one who called him out
Yeah.
for lying. What are you talking about?
Maybe she could have kept that to herself. Like, I don't think everyone needed to
I
know
was
that.
about to say she had no reason to like call him out for that.
I don't think everybody needed to know that, bro. Quite honestly, there were shockingly a few pep talks all season, but it's usually Daniel giving it. So I don't know why they denied us the Robby/Daniel moment we were waiting for. But they did for the sake of what plot?
I actually do agree, Loki. I do miss the Robby Daniel scenes.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a fair point.
I think they had I mean, Daniel gave him a job, taught him like his first bit of karate. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Literally everybody was being an ass to everybody, not just Robby. He was being held at a higher level because he's captain, and he wasn't performing, so he got criticized. And yes, it was probably harsh, but he was supposed to be leading and wasn't.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing we didn't bring up too. Yeah, everyone was being an asshole to each other. It wasn't just directed
I mean,
at Robby.
We gonna talk about Hawk and Demetri? Oh shit! I
Yeah,
forgot.
exactly.
Hawk was justified and
Oh my
everything.
Then they should have fucking actually talked to him about Tory, but no one did.
Hawk and Miguel both did, and Sam. Hawk, Miguel, and Sam all did. These people live in fantasy land.
Sam snapped on Devin too. It wasn't unique to Robby. The truth of the matter is Robby was the worst fighter there. How are they supposed to feel to the captain, the guy who's going to all the glory for the team's success, and he's a bum?
He's being harsh about it, but I mean, I agree.
Yeah, a bum is crazy, but like his general point is true. I think this is the best comment section we're gonna get on video.
Probably, yeah.
I think Robby deserved to be blamed, but there's hypocrisy. If Miguel was captain and he was going through a similar phase, they would not hate on him like they did with Robby.
What is his justification for this? Like, what proof does he have to stand on this?
Oh yeah, if Miguel was captain and performing bad, nobody would yell at him. Like, come on, bro.
I mean, yeah, when has Miguel ever been in a situation where he underperformed to this degree to where we could say that?
I mean, I guess like he like bailed out of the All Valley, but like, eh.
That wasn't even underperforming, though. Like,
Yeah, I mean, he literally got injured, so I think nobody would blame him for that one.
yeah.
But-
So like, I'm really trying to think like what could. Yeah, there's no situation where this has happened for you to like even say that. You're just going off of like fucking feelings. Bobby's character makes it borderline impossible to root for half the cast. This is a good one. This is gonna be a good one.
I want to like these characters. I really do. In
No, you
fact,
don't.
Johnny and Miguel
No, you don't.
used to be my favorite characters in season 1 and 2, but it becomes harder to like these characters after each season.
Don't know how they get better each season.
Oh lord. So many of their happiest moments came at the expense of Robby.
Wait. Is that not true in seasons 1 and 2? Is that not true in seasons 1 and 2? Also, Boker, wait, low-key, we should talk about this now. What is up with the revisionist history that this community has been doing? Because me and you were both around, like, before season 4 dropped or whatever to remember the discourse. But what is up with people acting like season 2 is some, like, top-tier season when everyone used to be in agreement it was the worst season before, like, season 5 came out?
No, because Cobra Kai fans they find something new, it spreads, and then everything, like, everyone's opinions are just copy and pasted. Like, nobody has their own opinions anymore.
Quite literally, I don't know where this idea that season 2 is a top tier season came from. It's not. It's the second worst season, and it still is. There's nothing that's changing that.
No, like, Cobra Kai fans would look back and then, like, find something, and then all of a sudden think that, like, it's the be-all, end-all. Like, Have you seen the season 1 Miguel mentality would destroy Axel type of thing?
Yes, I've
Like-
seen that. Yes, I've
Like
seen that.
before season 5, or before season 5 and season 6, everyone was glazing season 2 Miguel, but nobody was saying that season 1 Miguel could have like did
Ooh,
this and this. Like,
which is another thing I want to talk about too, because it's so crazy that I've gained like a reputation for being a Miguel Glazer or whatever. When like first off, both of y'all know that's untrue, but like it's so funny I have that reputation. Season 2 Miguel's the worst version of him as a character. The lamest version of him. He spends majority of that season crying over Sam and just bitching and fiending for her to come back and shit. Even when he has Tory right in front of him, he's like yapping about Sam their entire day.
yeah.
He's a really lame character that season, I'm gonna be honest.
And then, not gonna lie, he does multiple low blows towards Robbie. Like, you like that move? I learned from your dad and all that shit. Like,
yeah.
what?
There's like
She doesn't love you. She loves me.
there's like rarely anything I would really call compelling about season 2 Miguel.
Yeah, and what Navi just said, telling someone that their girlfriend loves you more than them is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. While you have a girlfriend, no one talks about that. While he has a girlfriend.
Yeah, like, I don't know, bro. For example,
But yeah.
let's look at Sam. Now, I think she genuinely gets too much hate, but her treatment of Robbie is so gross that I wouldn't blame you for hating her for it. After finding out Robbie is in an incredibly emotionally vulnerable state, neglected by both of his parents and currently homeless, she willingly decides to pursue him despite still having feelings for Miguel.
Chat, who's gonna tell him?
Who's gonna tell him? Who is gonna tell him?
Okay, so, like, is he gonna ignore the fact that Sam gave him the house?
Yeah. Okay, so first off, yeah, he was not homeless by the time she even like acknowledged her attraction towards him. By the time she acknowledged the fact that she thinks Robbie's kinda hot, Robbie was already living with them for a comfortable amount of time.
Yeah, bro, and like she pulls, like she literally, bro, I don't know, bro, like, she gave him a place to live, bro. Like, sleeping in a dojo would be so cool because he trains karate after all, bro. Like, I don't know. I think she made his life a lot easier.
Yeah, and okay, yeah, that, and if I remember correctly, wasn't it Robbie who pursued her?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Even if we want to grant him the idea that she's the one who pursued him, I don't see how that makes her a bad person. I don't know if this person has ever like been in a, oh, they've deleted their account.
Yep.
Oh my god, I just noticed that they've deleted their account.
I was going to mention it.
I don't know if this person's ever like dealt with romantic feelings before. It's not really that simple where you are like fully aware of your feelings, especially at that age. She's not a terrible person for getting a rebound after a breakup.
Okay, and who's gonna tell him that a girl being nice to you doesn't mean that she wants to hit? who's gonna tell him
But
that?
she was trying to hit though, so we can't even say that.
I mean, this was before. Like, I'm talking about like when she like got him like a house and shit.
Oh, that, yeah. Her getting him the house was not a romantic gesture.
After that, then she was trying to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he did say Sam was pursuing him to the guy who said, "I like the heat." So like, I don't know.
I like the heat.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Of course, this leads to her cheating on him. Sam knows about Robbie's inner turmoil over being abandoned by loved ones, and she cheats on him.
She was drunk. She was like shit-faced drunk.
She had drinking competition with Tory, bro. I don't know what
I
voice
don't
to
think
say.
Sam in her right mind would do that. I
Don't
don't
she
think you can.
literally say Robby I made a mistake as they were running away from the police? Must the
Yeah,
bodyguard cry?
yeah. I don't think you could ever prove that Sam in her right mind would ever cheat on Robbie. It's very much emphasized as a mistake she made while being very shit-faced drunk.
I know someone's gonna bring up the argument that like she was getting close to Miguel in season 3, like in the dojo right before Robbie caught them. At least one person's gonna bring that up. So
Probably. I mean, I mean, it's very easy to see why, because from her perspective at that point, right? Like Robbie kind of like dipped on her. Like the last time she saw him, he like paralyzed an immigrant, and she's been trying to email him and get in contact with him, and he's been like ignoring her. Once again, we as the audience know that's not the case, but from her perspective, a lot of this community fails to think from the characters' perspectives. From her perspective, it seems like he just is done with her. So like, I mean, I don't see the issue with her like rekindling her feelings for Miguel.
yeah, I mean, who knows? Like she doesn't know how long Robbie's sentence is. Like it could have been for life for all she knew. Even though
Yeah.
probably not because it was juvie, but still, like.
And
mean,
like she was writing to him and checking up on him. We know that for a fact. So like I don't understand.
I mean,
this.
I feel like before, like remember on the TV when she was like, "Oh, we're all worried for you, Miguel." I feel like she was kind of glazing Miguel a little bit, but at the same time, she doesn't know what's up with Robbie, so I don't know what else she would do. Like
Yeah.
in her mind, like I'm not an avid Sam defender, but in her mind, I don't think she knew what was going on. Daniel didn't even tell her that he got he got his sentence shortened and all that.
Yeah.
I don't think he would tell her something like that.
Yeah, that's the funniest part. I'm not like a huge Sam defender. I don't think she's a bad character by any means, but like she's definitely a teenage girl that makes teenager mistakes. So like there's definitely situations where she's in the wrong. This is one of them, but this guy's blowing it so out of proportion to make her seem like abusive.
Then
It's kind of crazy.
oh shoot. Then after the fight, she proceeds to throw Robbie under the bus and implied he tried to push Miguel on purpose. I don't know if she was trying to imply that, but okay. And immediately moves
Yeah.
on to dating Miguel with barely a care in the world.
It wasn't immediately. It was not immediately. It was like months had passed.
Yeah.
Literal months had passed.
Isn't it like the month of December by then?
Yeah, yeah. They get together by like they get back together officially by like the end of episode 8 type shit.
Yeah, and the Christmas party was rolling around, so that's around December.
Yeah, so that would be around December. Meanwhile, we know for a fact season 3 starts about 2 weeks after season 2, which is the summer. So yeah, no, it's not immediately. There's some time that passes, like 6 months.
Yeah, so no wonder why her like bro, she doesn't know what's up with Robbie. Like in her mind, he could just be completely running away and all that. Like
Yeah,
you never know.
exactly.
I don't know if she like. I'm not gonna try to fully justify Sam, but in her mind, like I don't think she thought Robbie was ever gonna come back. Like
Yeah, this is a teenage girl. I don't know why they're expecting her to wait like years for Robbie.
yeah, bro. At the end of the day, it's a teenage girl doing teenage shit. Like I think this person would do the same thing if they were in Sam's position. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm
Yeah, a
bold,
lot of people would probably do the same thing as damn shoes. I'm gonna keep it a bit.
bold assumption, but I think so.
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to be excited for her in this relationship. Like, did she care about Robbie at all? Question mark, question mark,
Yes.
exclamation mark, question mark.
Yes.
Gave him a house.
That's really all you need to mention. Gave him somewhere to live.
Yeah, bro. Like, her family was paying for his rent, bro. Like, I don't know what he's trying to talk about. It's like I'm watching someone kick a puppy over and over again, and I'm supposed to cheer about it? And
First
Sam,
off, wait, I would just like to remind everyone this post was initially about Johnny and Miguel. Somehow we got to Sam, and he has not elaborated on the Johnny or Miguel claim from the beginning.
oh my god. And Sam is just the tip of the iceberg. I can't even enjoy most about Johnny and Miguel moments in season 3 because I know Robby is somewhere getting his ass kicked in juvie.
Okay, that's his fault. He paralyzed a child.
Oh my god. Like, honestly, if Miguel broke his arm, it wouldn't even be that bad because even Demetri could recover his arm fairly quickly. And Demetri is like,
Demetri's
you
like
know?
a weak noodle.
Also,
bro.
this post said it made it impossible to root for half the cast. Johnny, Miguel, and Sam are not half the cast. Those are 3 specific characters.
Where's Hawk? Where's Daniel? Where's fucking
Tory?
yeah, Tory and like everyone else. He doesn't mention Tory.
Daniel,
Like,
Tory, Devin, Kenny, Demetri,
dude,
Stingray, Silver, Crease. Like, there's so many names.
he talks about like how he's like an ancient time traveler, and season 3 just released, bro. Like, we all know that this guy's watched season 5. Okay, I literally recoiled in disgust by the baby plot because I know it means Robby gets to play the role of third place in Johnny's. Huh?
Wow.
No. Okay. Look, I'm gonna address this right now because this is the dumbest point I see Robby fans make. I don't know what show they were watching. Johnny has literally always shown that he loves Robby more than Miguel. Whether you want to talk about the effort he puts in or whatever the fuck, it has always been shown and told to us that he will prioritize Robby at any chance he gets. Like when he declines Miguel's call to keep talking to Robby, or when he
I love you too, Robby.
yeah. When he says I love you too, Robby. When the brawl starts and the first thing he does is call out for Robby.
Well, when they get to the tournament, his main priority is Robby.
Exactly.
Like that's the reason the scene of him saying to Miguel, "You're my son too," is so powerful, bro. Because, like, I'm just saying, I agree with you. He's always cared about Robby way more than Miguel. Like,
he's always cared about Robby more. Even his entire relationship with Miguel, he kind of explicitly confirms what Robby said to Miguel in like when they're talking with the watermelons and shit. He literally like says like. He views Miguel as like kind of his way of making things right from how he fucked up with Robby. He literally says,
"Yeah, like I got a shot to make things right." So shit. I don't remember. I know what you're talking about though.
Also, they're projecting their daddy issues onto Johnny and Robby. Just because he's having another child does not mean he is going to love that child more than Robby and automatically. Like you are projecting so hard.
Oh no. When I watch the show again and again, I can clearly see that Johnny deserves every single bad word that had been said to him. This man did everything to make Miguel believe that he doesn't leave him and to make him secure while he didn't do anything for his own son. Why would I root for him instead of Robby? Okay.
What does that have to do with Miguel? What the?
I think he has to watch the show again and again, but this time with his fucking eyes open, bro.
Yeah. This time with his eyes open.
Oh my god. How true are you? How true you are. Whenever I see Johnny and Miguel hang out, I find myself asking, what about Robby?
Bro.
Bro.
The mental gymnastics these Robby fans go to, bro.
It gets to a point. It gets to a point, bro.
Bingo! You cracked the very reason why the masses hated him so long, and only started liking him when he got into his place. I don't know what that means. That's giving everyone they wanted from him, and crossing bridges with everyone without doing anything, without anyone doing that for him. Robby's character has been more wronged by good guys than bad guys.
His statement is objectively wrong. Robby was most popular as a character when he was evil. Season 4 is literally everyone's favorite version of Robby. I don't know what this person's talking about.
Season 4 Robby would have beat up Axel. Like, I see that everywhere, bro.
Exactly, like season 4, Robby is like the unanimous agreement as far as like where he was best as a character. I don't know what this person's talking about.
His aura was just different that season, bro. I can't
Oh
explain
yeah,
it.
his aura was off the charts. No, writers nerfed.
I think the writers nerfed Demetri and treated him so
Wait,
bad.
chat. We've done it. We found the rare Demetri fan.
0.1%,
This has
bro.
0 upvotes and 14 comments. This is fucking amazing.
Yeah, this is
Be-
rightfully so. Guilty Demetri fans.
because ain't no
Disgusting.
way he was acting like he didn't know how to fight. He was he was first eliminated by Quan when it should have been Devin for. Wait, what? Okay, you know what? Why should it have been? Why should it have been Devin first, bro?
What?
Oh man, a great fighter took out Demetri, man. He's nerfed, bro.
Someone who,
oh my God,
someone who
man.
landed a point on Miguel landed a point on Demetri. Oh my, I can't, bro. Like,
Wait,
that's
chat. This
crazy.
Yeah,
has
they
to be a
nerfed
troll
Demetri,
post.
bro.
I think this is a troll post. I think this is a troll post.
It
This
has to
might
be,
be a
bro.
troll post. I think he's like mocking the Robby fans. I think this is a bit. I think
Then
this is a
going
bit.
against Vlad, which he was on steroids, but still that won. Then King of the Mountain fight, he was standing there acting like he didn't know what he was doing. Then he knocked Hawk off. Then lost against Diego. Like all of this is for plot. And if he needed his beef with Hawk, he would have performed better. So like in a real rankings, no plot. It's Hawk, then Demetri, then Kevney, and Devin. Okay, I think this is a troll post.
Yeah, I think this is a troll post. I think he's trolling.
And this guy got auto moderators as well. He was nerfed. He was never a top fighter to begin with. Nor is if Johnny hadn't screwed up, Barnes is gonna choose Hawk and Kenny. Demetri is improved. Okay, well whatever. I don't really care about a post about Demetri because I don't like him anymore. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all these characters, all these comments are pretty boring. How do you nerf someone who was never good to begin with?
Oh my God, they're spitting. They're spitting.
Oh my god, the Cobra Kai community's favorite word is nerf, bro.
He threw Robby to the ground that one time.
Am I the only one who hates how the semis made Diego and Maria look like chumps?
Side characters.
They should have had more of a role just so Sam and Hawk would have something interesting to do this season, not gonna lie.
Yeah. But acting like...
And Diego should have both.
I don't know about looking like chumps because Diego was fighting, Quan, and Maria was fighting the defending female champion, so like...
Yeah, they were fighting like 2 top tiers.
Yeah, but at this point, Quan has won every fight except for like Robby, who is him, and Axel, who's also the defending champion. So I don't know. I think Quan had like the most fights, bro, because he carried like every single tag team fight, and then he fought like everybody in all the other fights.
He might have. He actually might have.
Yeah, he's the only person who scored during the tag team fights, anyways. Okay. Like we've seen, they're very skilled fighters. Diego, especially, since he's been in the show for years as a background, Cobra Kai fighter number 3. I didn't know that. But in both fights, they went out like absolute bitches. Diego got knocked out in a pretty dope fight, I can't lie. After only getting 2 hits, that's more than Miguel, by the way. But that's nothing to say.
Okay.
Nothing to what they did to Maria. Sure, she didn't take a knockout, but she didn't land a single blow in the entire 2 or so minutes she fought Zara. Okay, this post is on a whole bunch of yapping so far. I'm not gonna lie. And I get it. Quan and Zara are big bads this season along with Axel. He even acknowledges it too. But come on! At least make Furia look like they actually belong. They're the top. They're currently top 3, by the way. Maybe the points for Quan versus Diego could be closer until the knockout. Or Zara could score only a few points because Maria's defense was better than she anticipated. Maria's not an important character, by the way. She got wiped out by Sam.
Yeah.
Again, I get it. It was for story. And for storycraft. It's a great way to make your antagonist look even stronger. But it just felt like a huge disservice. They do not play a single role in the story other than Demetri cheating. Granted, we didn't know the Furia fighters basically at all. We know Maria the best. It seems like she's a decent person. Maybe a little overly flirty, yeah, but sweet. Overall, Diego, we didn't get his personality very much, so I can't speak on him. Other than he was concerned when Quan was on the floor. Everyone was. Okay, this is a whole bunch of yapping.
Diego was more of a.
I was going to say, is this even like worth acknowledging? They're just fiending for like random characters to be relevant. Like
Yeah.
it's not needed.
And they're acting like the Furia de Pantera was not a threat. They're above Miyagi though in the rankings. Can we just like remind ourselves that real quick?
Exactly.
Like, oh my god. Yeah, they look like chumps because they're fighting the big bad villains, bro.
Yeah, they're literally fighting Axel and Zara, who are portrayed as like
Well, they're
the
fighting
top of
they're
the
fighting Quan
gender.
and Zara, but yeah.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
He still landed 2 more
Okay.
points than Miguel did. Okay, anyway.
Exactly. Hold on. So yeah, so he's objectively not a chump.
Yeah, Quan is just him, bro. Random fun fact:
Sure.
Diego's and Maria's actors are married IRL. I didn't know that.
Oh, you
Scale-
didn't?
I didn't. Scaling was all
Yeah.
over the place. Even the non-captain Pantera fighters made clowns out of Miyagi though. Then we had Quan low diff their strongest. Boo-hoo. Oh my god. I swear,
I don't think that.
Cobra Kai fans can't talk about fighting without scaling a bunch of random shit, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Should be old Miyagi level based on his. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna talk about that.
Also, did this guy say the Quan and Diego fight was good? We barely saw it.
Yes, he said. No, I think the fight was cool.
It was cool.
It was
It's just
cool, but
like
we barely saw it, bro. We saw like a bit of the beginning, and then like the cool.
But he
knockout
got that
pretty good.
knockout that looks like really cool in edits. So like,
yeah.
It does look cool in edits. I can't lie.
she looks tough in edits. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, like it's not a top tier fight, but it's not a bad fight.
Yeah, here we go, baby. This
Miguel
a
is my
great one.
favorite character, and even I don't want him to win the Sekai Taikai.
I don't think he's your favorite character. You have a Daniel thing.
Okay, you know what? You guys can talk about this one first. I need to put away my stuff. I need to put away my. You can read it
Okay,
out.
I'll read it, Navi. Miguel had his win in the Season 1 All Valley tournament. He also has a mom, grandma, girlfriend, father figure, soon to be stepfather that love him unconditionally. So in a way that makes him a winner in the eyes of others. A good arc for Miguel would be he does not necessarily have to win a world tournament to be a winner, but he can be a winner in other areas of life. Also, Miguel can just get a job to pay for the tuition and for his future college, or his family can apply for FAFSA. Robby could also get a job. Robby, on the other hand, deserves to win the Sekai Taikai. He has been through so much, from being abandoned by father and mother to losing 2 All Valleys. Having Robby win the Sekai Taikai can be something to be proud of, and it would be a good way to end the show. If Miguel wins the Sekai Taikai instead of Robby, I'm going to be very disappointed, despite the fact Miguel is my favorite character on Cobra Kai.
I don't know why this guy established the family stuff. Like Robbie's like an abandoned orphan. He has like all that stuff too.
I was gonna say he's in that family. Okay, so 3 things. 1, either or does not fucking matter as long as the execution is good. Arguing that it would make the show inherently worse without seeing the execution of it is really fucking stupid. 2, he's saying that Miguel has a family and he already has his win. Okay, first off, the Season 1 shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. So what? He won in Season 1. That doesn't mean that he deserves it less. That's such a dumb point. Like, genuinely such a dumb point. He also has a mom, grandma, girlfriend, father figure, soon to be stepfather that loves him unconditionally. I don't understand how any of this means that he deserves the tournament less.
I said no one really credits Miguel's All Valley back in Season 1. Simply, you know, he fought dirty. And Stanford doesn't care about the All Valley win either. So it's like,
Let's just assume the show goes the route that he doesn't want it to. Okay, let's assume Robby like gets injured against Axel but puts up a good fight on TV and Miguel ends up winning or whatever, right? So his whole argument is that Robby deserves to win so he can have something to be proud of. Would Robby not be proud of the fact that he did good against the best male fighter in the fucking world?
On top of that, beating Quan and make it to the
Yeah,
finals.
yeah, exactly. He's more than likely going to get recognition just off of doing good against Axel, even if they go the route of like him getting injured or whatever. Because I doubt they're gonna have Robby not do good against Axel if that's the case.
Plus,
So he'll get,
can
huh?
we can we talk about the fact that Robby technically ended Cobra Kai like twice? The first
Technically,
time was
what?
in season 5. The second was against Quan. Even I know they were reinstated, but at that time he was like the one that took out Cobra Kai again.
Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. Like yeah, Robbie has things to be proud of. And I mean, once again, we can just get into the whole like who would make the more compelling option to win a tournament or whatever. Once again, if the show is about Johnny, I don't understand why the student who does not follow Johnny's lessons like at all really would be the one to win if the entire theme is about Johnny's redemption, right? Like you would want the students who adhere to his philosophies to win in the end. Like I definitely think the show very purposely had the Miyagi-Do captains at the tournament be the two characters who were Miyagi-Do primarily before all the swapping dojo shit in season 3 and 4. Like I think Robbie and Sam, the two Miyagi-Do kids being the Miyagi-Do captains, was a very intentional decision.
No, just keep
Oh
going.
no, I was just gonna go on the whole spiel about like yada yada yada. The show's been building up to The show's been building up to Johnny redeeming Cobra Kai. Yeah, yeah. Like I don't like it's not something that should need to be gone over. Like if you don't understand it at this point, you're just never gonna understand it until the show spells it out for you.
I'm not gonna lie. I'd be lying if if I said I didn't want Robbie to win because I'm a fucking like sucker for fan service. But if your only reason is because he hasn't won anything before, you don't deserve an opinion, bro.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. If your entire reason is just, oh, he needs something to be proud of, oh, he hasn't won yet, yeah, you are not looking at the story in the correct way. That is literally just fan service.
Yeah, like I want Robbie to win, but I think it's more. I think your argument should be more than he hasn't won anything before. So
Yeah, just like how your argument for Miguel should be more than just, oh, he started the show. Like that's just as dumb of an argument.
yeah.
I think both sides have presented very stupid arguments, and it's made the whole conversation really dumb.
Let's be real here. All plot armor aside, Miyagi Fang is probably cooked against Cobra Kai.
This didn't age well at all.
Not probably, definitely cooked against them, but plot armor always wins. Did not age well.
Did it age well?
Quan or some random student that's actually been training since childhood should win law. That did not
This
age well.
didn't
either.
age well.
Dude, he shouldn't have even made the semifinal technically, bro. Like
Yeah.
they all got lucky that someone like took steroids, bro.
Yeah.
I also will be very disappointed if Miguel wins the Sekai Taikai. He only seems to want to win to make his college application look impressive for Stanford. That's a crazy.
Hold on. If he ends up winning, part 3 is going to objectively fix that issue though, because then his motivation for winning will go from wanting to get into Stanford to now wanting to win for the sake of Robbie, who got hoed because he got injured by a bum.
Oh my
Like
God.
what? That literally fixes the motivation issue.
They're trying to make Miguel an underdog again by having him deferred by Stanford and then losing to Robbie for the captain's position. So that sets him up for the big win we should celebrate. The problem for me is that we've also followed Robbie's journey, and watching him lose another tournament will just suck. Robbie really doesn't have anything good in his life now, and rarely does.
I think the point of Robbie as a character is the fact that he doesn't let losing ruin his life like Johnny did. Like he's better than his father because of that aspect of his character. Cause like I think this is just like the fans who try to paint Robbie as someone who doesn't do a fucking who doesn't do anything wrong. I think this is also inherently reductive of his character because like Robby has never been a character defined by winning a stupid fucking trophy.
Yeah,
Like
no.
he doesn't ever care about a tournament besides like season 4 where he's being manipulated by Kreese into caring about the All Valley.
Yeah, no, and like I'm not gonna lie, the two wins or like the two tournaments that he's been in, right? His character has never really been about tournaments anyways. Like the two tournament winners, right? They kind of did
Yeah.
it like them they I don't know how to explain it, but like them winning kind of served in quotes their purpose in a way. Like let's just say I don't know, Miguel won to get back at Sam or whatever. Like I'm not gonna address that one. But Hawk won because like he had to win to redeem himself, bro. If Robby won,
Yeah,
it'd
yeah,
be
yeah.
like- if
Hawk
Ro-
won. Hawk won for the sake of like proving he can still be Hawk without the mohawk, and Miguel winning was to show Johnny like the errors of his teachings and shit.
Yeah, like the first tournament, he wasn't even supposed to be there. Like, he was just fighting unattached, and it just came out of nowhere. The second time, he was being manipulated. He wasn't even fighting for himself until the final round, honestly. So, like, I don't think him not winning a tournament has like, I don't know, bro. Like, just people saying that, like, just people saying that him not winning a tournament makes up his entire character is kind of crazy.
I don't think these people view Robby as a character. They view him as like an object they can project all of their own issues and trauma onto. They don't view him as like an actual character within the series.
Yeah, like.
It's like Robby is genuinely cool as fuck, and then you just got these lame ass niggas who cannot comprehend anything related to him.
Hawk versus Yoon is not even close. Okay, we gotta add at least one scaling one. I've seen many YouTube and Instagram comments and posts saying Hawk cooked Yoon. Maybe this just has to do with the fact that most of these platforms glaze Hawk a lot. But I remember when they said Season 3 Hawk could beat Quan and Axel. Let's look at the two scenarios where Hawk and Yoon squared off. Hawk tries to sneak up on Yoon, take him out with a Superman punch. He's literally trying to punch him when he's not looking, and bro still lost. Here, Hawk did beat Yoon, but it took 3 skilled fighters to tire him out for Hawk to even land 1 point. Even if you count it as a win, it's 1-1. Okay, I'm just gonna say right now, for the scaling, I hate this shit where like it's like, oh, it's 1-1, bro. So technically, no fighter is better, bro. I hate that shit so much. Ugh.
Yeah.
I guess in the first one, Hawk didn't sneak him. Yoon saw him. It's not like it was an off guard.
Yoon sidekicked him on purpose, bro. Like, that was definitely not, like...
Yeah, bro, he kicked him, but, like, he didn't see him, so, like, Hawk was trying to sneak him. Like, what?
Now, let's talk about scaling. Yoon is portrayed as the strongest fighter in Kim's dojo before Kwan's awakening, then that's just not true.
What is this, JK?
Even though Kwan's better, Yoon is not far behind. That is also not true. Kwan himself acknowledged this when they fought. That's also not true. Hawk, on the other hand, dropped down a lot after season 4. Oh my god, no, not again. Not a Hawk is nerfed argument.
Oh no.
He's clearly not on Miguel and Robby's level anymore. And since Kwan is equal to Robby, safe to assume that
No, he is not. No, he is not.
So this was posted 11 days ago, so we're not going to talk about what Robby did to Kwan, bro. Like this Asian hate ass fight sequence, bro.
There is so much to dissect here. Okay, first off, this season 4 shit. Daniel literally says in part 1 that all of them are like their best versions.
Yeah, bro. And I feel like saying he's not relative is like dishonest because everyone was relative to each other in like the whole like training sequence shit.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Kwan equal to Robby.
Yeah, it's almost as if like he had to try to like 2v1 him to like even get an advantage.
Yeah. He had to jump Robby just to still get cooked.
He still lost the 2v1, bro. Like I don't know.
Yeah, lost the 2v1 badly.
It was a it was a 1v3 at some point, and he still got cooked. Like
I don't think this person's worth acknowledging. This person's really stupid. Oh my god.
And then they just say a bunch of things that's not true. Yoon is portrayed as the strongest fighter in Kim's dojo before Kwan's awakening, then that just means he was never the strongest fighter. Kwan just needed like an extra push. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what did that mean? The portrayal is portraying Quad as better, but just cocky or whatever, like arrogant.
and then even though Kwan's better, Yoon is not far behind is a crazy thing to say after part 1 and 2 released. Like, what? Kwan, like, beat all 3 of them without taking a hit except for one off guard. And then he's also the only guy who scored against Miyagi. They're like, I don't know, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know, bro.
he didn't elaborate on that at all. He just threw out a bunch of statements.
Yeah, like, I don't know much about the Yoon over Hawk shit. Like, I don't really care. But a bunch of what he's saying is just funny, so it might as well.
Yeah.
As for Yoon over Hawk, honestly, I don't know who wins that fight, but I'm too lazy to scale them today.
Maybe next time, guys. Maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe next time it'll be a scaling Cobra Kai Reddit.
Oh
Okay.
no.
As I interpret it, Hawk is strongly affected by his confidence or lack thereof. We saw this versus Robby. He spelled Robby wrong. He spelled Robby wrong again. Dominated in the first round until Hawk put on his game face. Even then, he was still only half warm. But Robby spelled it wrong again the third time. Was also distracted. So he won despite that. What fight is he talking about again?
I'm not sure.
Robby didn't win.
I'm not sure.
Since leaving Cobra Kai, he is not returned to full confidence. Oh.
You know, it's not at full confidence because he's not in Cobra Kai.
Season 3 Hawk was prime Hawk, guys. The voice is...
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, we're clicking off this thread, bro. Oh, bless.
Yeah,
Bless you,
just a quote
Bless
that
you,
didn't
bro.
age well at all. Just a quote that didn't age well at all.
For those who think Johnny sees Miguel as a son.
You're my son too.
Oh no! This
Insert that you're my son too.
aged so badly, bro. Is there any
Yeah,
recent
this
comment?
aged terribly.
There's
Huh?
not a recent comment. Oh no, I don't have an account. Oh shit. I was gonna comment that. Miguel sees him as a father figure, just like Johnny did with Kreese, Daniel did with Mr. Miyagi. Johnny realizes his mistake with Robby and tried to compensate by treating Miguel like he should have treated Robby. I guess that's technically true. But saying that Johnny doesn't see Miguel as a son is crazy. That aged so badly.
Yeah, that's just a crazy claim.
It's ironic that while Johnny may not see himself as a father to Miguel, that helped showcase, along with how he interacts with the Diaz family, that he does have the ability to be a good father. Now it's up to him to show Robby he can be a good father. But I do think it's no argument to say Miguel himself sees Johnny as a... Well, yeah, no shit. Yeah, I don't know. This entire post is low-key brain rot.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. He does see Miguel as a son. Okay, why is there so many replies of people saying Miguel sees Johnny as a father figure? What does that have to do with this?
Yeah, I don't know what that has to do with the point.
Why do people say Hawk / Eli's prime was in season 2, 3 when it was clearly in season 4, posted 11 days ago?
I'm starting to think some of these posts might have been sent by a Hawk fan chat.
I mean, what can I say? I'm guilty.
Because he
Oh,
was...
what can I say?
What can I say? Because he was more badass and ruthless in season 2 and 3, and people don't want to accept it without the Mohawk finally allowing himself to learn who he is without him being in Miyagi-Do was his true prime.
I think a common problem people are forgetting is that Hawk peaked in season 4.
As
That's
a
not his
character.
prime. That's not his
That's not his prime, bro.
His prime is right now. He just peaked in season 4. Season 2 and 3 Hawk, he was cool and stuff, but like he was more of a ragdoll then than he is like now. I'm not gonna lie.
Like I
He
said,
lost, like,
Daniel
every
literally
fight.
says in part 1, episode 4, that they've all progressed, like they are all the best versions of themselves. Objectively,
and the writers
season
needed
6
that
is
too.
all of their primes.
Like,
I don't know.
Hawk was cool in season 4 because he was like the low-key nobody expected him to win, but that doesn't mean it's his prime, bro. It was just cool that he won. Like,
Yeah, exactly. It was just a cool moment.
people like people mix up cool with like actually being good. Like there's so many things in the show that's cool, but it sucks. They think Cobra Kai equal Prime and Miyagi-Do equal Weakling. Okay, that's actually so true though. That's actually
Wait,
so true.
no, that's a low key base though.
That is so true. I
That's like
can't.
low.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a single For You page like Whis edit that doesn't give strength to the Cobra Kai person. Like
It's because, like,
Yeah.
guys, look, Miguel lost against Axel while he was in the Miyagi-Do dojo, but then he wins in part 3, spoiler alert, while in Cobra Kai. So, like, Cobra Kai really embodies the true power of each student, man. Like, trust. Like, forget the training nonsense, it's the views. So.
okay, the rest of these are just yapping about season 3 Hawk. They just mean his ruthlessness. Let's just get to this one.
Oh, this is a
my
long one.
God.
This is a long one.
Okay, you know what? You can read for me. My mouth is starting to get tired.
I'm not reading.
You know what?
That was Ghost.
Let's just do a
Navi, you haven't read yet.
Yeah,
all
you
day.
haven't read
nigga.
yet.
Put that
Yeah,
mouth
fuck.
to use, boy.
It's time for you to do the class reading, bro.
It's in my mouth, though. I'll try my best to read this.
What do you mean you're trying your best?
Alright, so back when the movies were released, Daniel was the hero and Johnny was the villain. Since Cobra Kai released, it showed the storyline from both sides, but the series focused more on Johnny's character and how his life was affected and understood the events that took place in the movie from Johnny's perspective or aspect. It's almost like Cobra Kai is like Johnny's show or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's almost like he's the main character. I don't know.
Like, I don't know. It's kind of weird from his perspective.
Not like he's the very first scene in the entire show.
Yeah.
Find a little tidbit. Even as the series process, you want to watch season 3, and you realize technically both their perspectives make sense, and it's just how you view the story. Wait, what? No, Daniel. No, what is this guy talking about, bro?
Oh
You're over
my
here
God.
trying to start karate gang wars in season 2, while Johnny's over here trying to make money, bro. Like, what is this guy
Karate
yapping
gang
about,
wars.
bro?
Karate gang wars, bro.
I mean, that is true. He's not lying.
God, this guy's a Daniel.
Okay, this
fanboy.
guy's got to be an AI, bro. No way he said okay with an
Okay,
exclamation
Coming
mark.
back to the topic. I can smell the Redditness on him. Johnny just seen character growth a lot as per season. Meanwhile, I see Daniel getting worse. Oh boy, it's like Daniel becoming Johnny and Johnny is becoming Daniel in certain aspects, trying the opposite of what the movie showed.
The show's not the movies.
I'm about to say, why does he bring up the movie?
The show
Bro,
isn't the movie.
The show's supposed to continue the movies because the movie ended so abruptly, bro. Like,
First season, this is the last. I was shut down. Miyagi-Do, no more dojo wars. I know he has the ownership, and new villains pop up to keep it running. Season
This
4.
is a whole bunch of gibberish, bro.
Wait. No, he's lying. That's not even true. There's only been one season ever where Daniel has ever uttered the words after this Miyagi-Do is done. And that was season 6. That's the only time that's ever been a thing.
This is the last. Okay, the one he said too much was No More Dojo Wars, but like, how can you blame him, bro? They just took down Cobra Kai.
Yeah, exactly.
From season 4, they lose the tournament, but still doesn't shut down Miyagi-Do properly. In season 5, he says once Silver is done, we promised we would have been done. Now it's the Kai-Tak guy in season 6.
Are we not going to talk about how like he wasn't the one who reopened it, but everyone motivated him to? Like,
Yeah?
it's not like he walked up to be like, "Oh yeah, fuck you, bro. I'm gonna reopen this shit." Like, he literally doesn't reopen it until he's convinced to. By
Wait,
the entire Miyagi-Do dojo.
Stop. You're giving too much context. This is a Cobra Kai fan.
Oh shit, my bad.
Context does not exist in this dojo. Okay?
Yeah, he probably forgot that like Daniel didn't reopen Miyagi-Do till like half the season was over.
Yeah, yeah.
You see Daniel processing Johnny
Provoking.
You
and
got this, Navi. I believe in you.
it's very blurry if I'm being honest.
It
And
is. But
Johnny lot for and what the fuck does that say? Ice lost in
and
season
Lot in
6. What?
season 6.
What
Johnny and
the?
lie and lie and
What?
lie.
What? Yo, get this dude off the Reddit. So, like, God, understands being a bigger man. Daniel punches him, on his what the fuck
Nose.
nose, and Johnny doesn't drag it. Reason.
Realizing.
Oh God, my bad.
You
Yeah,
got this. You got this, Navi.
it's so. I'm gonna crash out, bro. I'm gonna crash out. Oh my
What
God.
the
This is
fuck?
the last
My
paragraph
God.
you have to read. I'll read the rest.
What was I match much more than both Johnny agrees. it's it's continue to run it, ruin it, run it, run
it.
to it.
Run it. You got this. Just a few more
Under
seconds.
Miyagi though, more than the competition.
For the competition.
Yeah, for sure, homeboy. And danger having
Despite
despite having mistakes,
reasons.
Reasons?
reasons to or to have new name. And Daniel spends
Hands.
over Johnny's training to chosen without informing him, but gets angry at Johnny for he doesn't inform.
I'm broke.
So yeah, can we talk about that real quick? The whole like he got mad at Johnny or whatever bullshit that he's talking about.
Oh yeah, I think he's taking that out of context. This dude Johnny brought a civilian who's being a test car driven or whatever into the muddy woods to try to cut Daniel's training session with Miguel and Sam. Like, I
No, what
don't.
he's talking about is he got mad or whatever because Johnny took over the kids training. Um okay. The show addressed that Daniel was wrong. Daniel apologized because he thought he was wrong. Um like, and we got an explanation as to why he was mad in the first place. Even then, like, he apologized. I know, like, this community cannot grasp the idea that, like, characters can address when they're wrong and apologize and take accountability. But that happened. It's a thing that happened.
I love
I
how
call
this community says that a character should have apologized when they don't, and then when they do apologize, they just ignore it. Okay, let's see. Daniel literally is spoon feeding his kids and making a LaRusso family trip to Sekai Taikai when they were trying to select the 6 fighters. Didn't Johnny choose Daniel?
Need. Okay, hold on. Okay, first off, one of his kids is objectively one of the top 4 fighters. Like, one of his kids is objectively a lock to go there. So you can really only say he's biased for one of them, which is Anthony. And, like, I mean, bro.
Anthony has a better shot of being in there than Demetri and Devin. I go.
Also, like, come on, bro. Do you like want him to not be biased? But that's his son.
Bro,
That's his son.
There's a reason they called in Mike, bro. It's because both of them were biased, not just Daniel. Like, I don't know why he's only talking about Daniel. That's the thing.
Yeah, Daniel was also the person who brought up the idea of calling Mike, by the way. He acknowledged he was biased and said, okay, let's get Mike. Yeah.
Never ever have I thought a series would make me get annoyed of a character who was the hero in the prequels. Okay, he's a nostalgia merchant, bro. He keeps talking about the prequels.
He's a nostalgic merchant.
Daniel literally acts the exact same way that he acted in the movies. If you claim to like him in the movies, then you objectively have no reason to dislike him in the show.
He
Yeah,
acts
bro.
the exact same. He is the same character.
Like the thing with him is that he was always has been a hot-headed motherfucker, bro. Okay.
If anything, he's way better in the show because at least in the show, like the show addresses his flaws, unlike the movies, and addresses when he is being a dick.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't know. I don't know what this guy talking about. This has been a whole lot of yap so far. Feels like Daniel's judgment goes down as per the seasons, and you see more of the irrational, arrogant, and short-tempered Danny, which Silver tapped in the earlier movie. Okay.
Okay.
As I rewatched the entire series again after season 6 release, I realized it slowly from 1 to 3, but faster from 4 to 6. Also, I feel like Johnny's the better. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Why do they have to always go to this? Johnny is the better fighter, better than Daniel also. The tournament he lost in the movie makes sense and was addressed about in the series. Yeah, he was just being a bitch about it, bro. Saying it was an illegal kick. Like,
Neither of them are better. They're literally stated and portrayed to be equal.
Daniel better though. My bad. Okay, anyways. The scene which makes me realize this the most is season 3 when Chosen used the pressure point offensive technique on Danny. He couldn't do much, but when Danny did to Johnny during the fight in season 4, Johnny literally countered it despite not know. Okay, you know what? I hate this so much because in that same fight they were portrayed to be equal. So why do people bring up this moment?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah, he countered it, but they're still equal. So like, huh?
Yeah, they're still equal.
Also, he took on 6, it was 5 by the way, of Silver's henchmen, considering the
What's
fact
five,
that...
by the way?
Oh, people cannot count. I don't know where they get 6 from. It's 5.
Yeah.
There's 5 of them.
Because wait, hold on. It's Hyun Woo, the eye patch guy, Tyron Lu, or
Tyron
Tyron
Woodley.
Woodley. Yeah, Tyron Woodley. So that's 3. Um,
And like some like Bakari or whatever the fuck his name was.
I already
And
said eye patch
Oh,
guy.
never
The
mind.
guy with the bowl
Like,
cut. The guy with the
yeah.
bowl cut. So that's 4.
Mingjun. And then like the fucking like sensei something who was
Hey,
holding
better
the...
yet, Johnny verbatim says he took down 5 guys in the first episode.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
the
yeah,
thing is, there was a 6th guy in the dojo, like in the dojo where Johnny Chosen fought Hyamu, but he never showed up again. So it's just 5.
Okay, heard.
He must have had a family emergency.
I like to imagine he was off like getting laid while those other guys were just chilling, having a sausage party in Terry's like guest room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Jake from Cobra Kai season 4 really got an upgrade. Considering the fact that Johnny and Chosen took time with only one of them in the starting episode, that was halfway through the season. Danny came in and fought Silver in the end, who already fought Chosen. I fucking hate this argument. Chosen also trash talks, but he just fought Silver. Meanwhile, Johnny did most of the hard fighting. Okay, bro. He fought Silver. He was holding a sword, but okay. I just find Johnny becoming more sensible and Danny the opposite.
Okay.
This guy doesn't know how to make an argument. How does he start talking about Daniel, then start talking about 6 of Silver's henchmen, and then talks about Chosen, and then like, what? This guy doesn't know how to make an
so
argument.
many different points without like ever properly elaborating. It sounds like he's just mad that Johnny's getting shined
Yeah.
when it's his show.
Okay, be for real. Johnny hasn't been sensible at all. People really like to act Daniel was in the wrong when Johnny actively provoked it with that Mr. Miyagi comment. The narrative that Johnny is just more reasonable isn't true. If we stop being biased and instantly assume the worst of Daniel every single time. It's like...
Well, yeah, Johnny definitely instigated that shit by saying that Miyagi comment. If I was Daniel, I would have punched the shit out of him too.
I love how it's karate's for defense only, and you should never strike your opponent in anger. Did they ever say this?
What you mean?
They should never strike your opponent in anger.
Miyagi says it.
Yeah, I think so.
I think.
All day was Johnny, but Daniel gives one of the least deserving cheap shots in the show, and it's all Johnny provoked it. least deserving is kind of crazy. I'll just say that right now.
Yeah.
I think Johnny definitely deserved that cheap shot.
Yeah, he definitely did. He was acting like a dick.
And then I love how like they pull up this karate's for defense only, and then when Daniel throws a punch once, then they use it against him. Like I don't get it, dude. It's just
crazy.
you. It's just you. Just you. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, this guy's getting like, this guy's getting cooked with 7 upvotes and 20. All right, let's move on to the next one.